My last job, which will earn me membership to the Hunters Guild, is to hunt and collect wolf pelts and deer hides. I will have to be careful as I hunt within the plains, as I found out firsthand this is a dangerous place. While I could do with a good night's sleep to rid my mind of the bandit encounter, I still have a little sunlight left to work with. I'll make the most of it now and hunt what I can as I travel back to Whiterun. So now, our hunter will make his way back. Now he has a choice, he can go the way he came, or he could make his way around the other side of the mountain, which I think is what he's going to do. But we don't want to move too quick, we're going to stay as low as we can. We've got animals we need to hunt, it's a little different now. I don't have to go to any certain place, so the hunter can move around as freely as he wants, which is very useful. There's a pack of wolves, it certainly looks like it, cubs, but their pelts would work all the same. There's a few of them, this would be very dangerous, but luckily I'm on this side of the water. Hopefully it will take them a little while to get over here. Could probably take a couple of them out. Not quite the kill shot. The last one. Everything looks quiet apart from the giants and the mammoth in the distance. Let's grab the pelts and get out of here. Retrieve what arrows I can when I can. I'm bound to lose a few out here. Tall grass makes it a pain for recovering arrows. Almost done with the wolf hides, the wolf pelts even. People over there, we better be careful. More people over here as well. Let's try and keep quiet and travel down here. Keep as low profile as possible. The last thing Uriel wants to do is engage another bandit. One person's life is enough for today. Wolf went down. Another one's coming. Was it a pack? Doesn't matter, we'll quickly skin them. Now we need deer or elk hides, however took a little bit of a scratch, but Uriel's okay. There's an elk down by the water. Can the hunter bring it down? Is this too far to start from? It's getting away, it's crossed the water. Gonna have to track it down. Uriel's getting hungry and thirsty, but now's not the time to stop and eat. These people, they look well dressed, so they're probably not bandits, but you never know. Better to be safe than sorry. Stay low, stay quiet. Move around. There's a person up there. Ah, panic. The deer came right for him. That was easy enough. Let's keep moving. Starting to get dark. Perhaps it's time to return to Whiterun. Quickly look at the map. We can make it back before it gets any darker.
Someone knew I'd find you.
Oh no. Through the water we go. Not ideal. Uriel takes an arrow to the shoulder. It's painful, but he's got to keep moving. Those folks saw him run by. They're definitely not hostile, but still. Painfully he moves. Able to yank the arrow out of his back while he does. He's got no potions or anything to ease the pain. He backed up, went up the mountain instead of around it. It's not ideal, it's going to be cold up here. He's going to have to go back the way he came. This is not the best situation. Stuck out here, injured. Possibly hunted. He might have given him the slip, but now he's having to climb down this mountain, which is very treacherous. One false move, and that's it. Uriel curses himself. It was going fine until he got distracted. Thinking of going back to Whiterun. Getting in a warm bed. That's all it took. He was careless. That can't happen again. His arms tingle and burn where he was hit with the magic. Almost felt like ice. Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to buy some potions from the local alchemist. Anything to help combat that, just in case the worst happens. Well, there's the fortress, not something he wanted to see anytime soon. Lights are on inside. Maybe he can slip round the back. His stomach's rumbling, but he daren't not stop. Keep moving. Keep quiet. The hunt will have to wait till the morning. Thinks twice about shooting the mud crab. Last thing he wants to do is make noise. There might be sentries in the fortress, so maybe getting as close to the wall as possible, make it harder for him to be discovered. He gets eyes on the guard's tower. A welcome sight. His arms and legs become heavier. He's been out for a long time. The weather's dropping, he knows he's going to get back soon. Skeever, that was close. Last thing he wants to do is pick up a nasty disease from those filthy creatures. Giants are standing around all peacefully. Our hunter almost considers him a friendly sight, because he knows no one would be too stupid enough to cause a disturbance around here. Then again, he gets second thoughts. A patrol of guards on the road. That will be his safest course of action.
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something. But most of my family disagrees with my choice.
They pay him no mind. Whiterun's not far now. The warm lights up ahead. It's getting cold, but luckily his fur armor's keeping him warm. But he wouldn't want to stay out here much longer. We're almost back. Just keep moving. The Khajiit merchants over there. Probably be worth checking out at some point. Maybe in the morning. A night of rest is needed. Food, ale. The good thing about drinking out these fountains, it saves me having to use up any water bottles or anything like that I have. Since none of the shops are open, we'll just head straight to the tavern. What a day this has been. Many events, good and bad. Although mostly bad in Uriel's mind.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
The warm lights and the laughter from the tavern cheers his heart. Hopefully he can take his mind off certain events today. A quick glance around shows Lucky hasn't turned up yet. Uriel's starting to wonder where he's at.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of... Sure thing, it's yours for a day. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
What do we fancy for dinner? Some stew. Any cooked meat? Doesn't look like it. Not in the mood for fish. We'll just go with the stew. A little bit of bread as well. Getting very low on gold. Let's see if she would like to buy some meat. Could sell the ingredients, although I think it might be worthwhile if I actually learn a few things for alchemy. Maybe some poison to bring down my game a little bit easier. And again, that would be worth quite a bit of money, and I am pretty short.
I'll show you to your
Not
room.
now,
Right
I'm
this way.
working.
Ah, you're always working. Why else would I spend so much time here?
If you're looking for the court wizard,
Mikhail is quite a
somewhere
singer.
in that.
And he's the reason you're here all the time.
Aye, the bard's got talent. I'll give him that. You just make sure his music is the only thing you're admiring.
Oh, John,
I think
darling,
eating in my room
Let me
tonight
know
is
if
more
there's anything
preferable
else you
than being
need.
down there for now.
dragging Nord for me.
That's my girl.
This is a local favorite and one of the first
Ah, the
songs I
view.
ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once...
Let's see, what do we want? Let's have the stew. A little bit of bread to mop it up.
A hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he
Time
went
for some
flying,
should I.
Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield.
I'm not sure how I should feel right now. I killed someone. The bandit that attacked me. After landing a couple of arrows on him, he started to beg for mercy. I was going to grant it too, but then... Don't understand why no one's doing anything about them. I know the Empire is at war, but still, it should be protecting Skyrim's people. I know Lucky would have a few choice words for them, but I have no idea where he's at. I'll start asking around if he doesn't show up soon. While I'm reluctant to head back out, I can't let this burden me. I have a job to do after all. And after his adventure yesterday, he improved on his skills at least, so something came out of it. I'll increase his health, but I'll start increasing his stamina very soon. That is going to be quite useful. There are a lot of skills I need to look at For example, speech. He will be dealing with people, he will be selling stuff. He will need good speech skills in order to make a profit. So that is certainly helpful. Now, I could put a point into stealth, but I wonder, do I increase one-handed damage? Then again, I haven't had to use one-handers too much just yet. Perhaps sneak will be more ideal, as we'll be doing a lot of it as we travel around. It's the best option to avoid conflict.
How about my door?
Fresh baked
Make
loaves.
you one
Still
right quick.
warm from the
When I
oven.
get home, I'll have him start on it right away.
Now, the question is,
Enough of fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kin for a choice cut of steak.
how much are these goods worth?
Absolutely perfect. I'll see